Yo. All right, today is November 6th, 2024. The presidential elections are finally over. The market on ES is up over 100 and has gone up um, over 120 points, 100 points overnight. NQ's up over 300 overnight. So that's a huge major gap up. Price is way up here. Nothing in between as far as regular trading hours. You can see that this is NQ, this is ES. Um, so pretty insane. Umar said that the market looked like a while ago. Said that on the 18th, said that the market looked like it was gearing for October 18th, like way over here somewhere. Said the market was gearing for a Trump win from what he saw on the charts. So pretty sure he just experience, but still can figure out exactly what he saw to say that this will likely be a Trump win. But what I did notice myself was that we came to an area where price bounced, came here, we had some strong selling, then we had absorption, and then Monday came here, and then I was playing around with this because yesterday was a tough freaking day for me. I decided to draw this small little trend here, boom, boom, right? And this is way after though. So it's all the trend on the daily. Went down to the 4 hour to see what I saw. In the 4 hour, we had this. So it looks like a double bottom, right? Buying, stepping in on Monday, strong buying, and then the market closed, and then the market's gonna open up around here. So the market's here. So we had some strong selling, but no continuation below. We did retest these highs here on what is this? On the first. So on Friday, yeah, on Friday we tested these highs and sold off. So I am likely going to be looking at the daily in the 4 hour now. So the 4 hour one, because this is supposed to be for more for the 30 minute, the 15 minute, and the 1 minute. But noticing this and seeing how price nicely reacted to it tells me that I need to probably keep an eye on what I see here. So looking for that, just get an idea of where price might play, and then above or below where price might play. Right. So this is the 4 hour. Go down to the 1 hour. We'll zoom out. Let's put it like this. We can see that price had a strong sell, and then it recouped. Right. No volume here. Right. So this area is still a prominent area, as well as these areas right here. Right. So let's mark these. All right. This is where selling was very strong, and then selling was here, but then selling got absorbed, and then price moved up. So now we're gonna look at the lower time frame here. See that we had selling. No, we got challenge. Selling came, couldn't hold it. Buying stepped in on Monday, and then price held it. Buying stepped in, and then selling up here, couldn't hold, couldn't get below this area here. All right, and then I don't have anything here on that. So this range here has been validated with that, with the 1 hour. Go down to the 30 minute. You can see that same thing. Nothing here guaranteed to say that buyers are in control. We do have a change of direction. Buy, push back, no selling. We have buy down here, strong selling, and then bought up. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing there, nothing there. Strong selling, try to push, bought back up, and then this is where we at. Then we broke out of that little channel there, right? We have buying above it. So this is the 30 minutes. So now we go down to the 5 minute. Zoom out, go, and we can see that on the 5 minute, let's put the same thing into perspective. We have strong buying, and then price sells off. Strong buying, sold off, sells off, sells off, bought, sell off. Can't really hold. Bought back up, cleared all that selling. Right? We had a strong selling here, right? And price respected that. We had a double top. One, two, and then sold off all day. Price geared up to it and then sold off, right? And then we keep going over. We see that buyers did not want price to go down, especially here at the end of that day on Monday. And then price is pushing up, staying above that area, right? And then this is like over here. So let's clear this now. Right over here was the selling here. So we may even incorporate the previous candle itself. So like that. Okay. And that's what we get, right? So price is above, holding VWAP, holding that area where selling was. And then the market opened up with a great direction. Straight up. We have a pullback, pause, and then continue on. And then we can go to the 1 minute. Oh, I didn't do the 15 minute. Let's go to the 15 minute because that's what I needed to do, right? So the 15 minute, we said we had strong selling. All right, buying, we had strong selling. So price needed to get above this. This is also a 15 minute thing. So strong selling here. Price came back up here and then sold off again and then bounced. All right, so it needed to get right above this or below that. So let's say that we can clear all of this now. Just for now, I'm just gonna just get rid of all the physical things that's just overwhelming my senses. I'm gonna mark, this high is already marked. I'm gonna mark this low here just for the sake of it. I know price doesn't come down there, but for the sake of being in routine. All right. So these are the areas that price is consolidating in, and we need to choose a side. So let's go back to the 5 minute, and we can see that price really was testing this area here, but staying above all of that selling right here. Staying above all of that selling, as you can see. We go back to the 15 minute. Let's see what it looks like. Can't really tell what the heck that is. 30 minute. All right. And then we had a sell. Sell can get in, and we have a buy flow. All right. Buy flow. So price looks like this. All right. Flowing buy flow. Price not really down here anymore. Really just holding this area. And then see that when price starts to move, boom. Like I said, strong direction up, strong volume up out. Let's go to the 5 minute. All right. So all of this selling that was here got bought up. As you can see, price covered all of that selling. And then whatever was selling here couldn't hold price lower. So now we're at VWAP. Price opens up 17 points, 21 points, 22 points, pull back 17, and pull back to about 13 points, and then continues higher. All right. For me, unfortunately, I was trying to short this entire thing. We're not below this. Trying to short this entire thing. Really just forcing it. I try to short, I think around here. No, around here I try to short. I said, oh, okay, we have a double top, but price was consistently going green, so I had no reason to try to short. I tried to short somewhere here again, and then luckily for me, I was able to short this breakout and get a little bit of this price action around here. So I took it here. It went down. I was hoping to get down to 5792 here. Price held initial balance and then came back to it again. We did get a change of direction on the 1 minute, and you'll see it when we get to these. And then price continued higher. All right. And then that's where we are now. All right. So let's go to the 1 minute now and go through that. So now that we're doing all of that on the 1 minute, you can see that we had a nice little trend. Price broke above. Price tried to sell. Try to sell. So here and there, price held. Right. This is an area of buying. Sell, reversal. Sell, reversal. I like this. And then there we go. So then price came down to it right at the open and then punctured and straight up. All right. So I'm keeping an eye on these bad boys right here. So what do I do with this information? Meaning that I'm going to be focusing on this arrow. These are my trends. And also the green, but I'm focused on the arrows. These are my trends. Um, and we can see that when price broke above it, it gives an opportunity, and then price kept going up, and then we faded off for a retest, and then we continued higher. Faded off for a bit of a retest, continued higher, faded off again for a bit of retest, and then you can see buying is dying out. And then this is where I think that okay, we're gonna do something, but selling never pops up, so buying is still in charge. So I really was just messing up my account. Now selling pops up. All right, boom, got above, but stay below. All right, we broke out. I like the pullback here. All right, luckily for me, it was a channel break, so I was able to take some of it. And then we had this strong buying that came in right here. As you can see, I had that strong buying came in, pushed price back up. Thought that, hey, you know, as long as we stay below this, we should be good. Price held it, came back down here again with volume, gave another trend, and it ended up breaking that trend. And it reversed. If we go to the 5 minute, we'll see that in that area where I marked, a lot of buying came in, and then we had tried to sell into it, and we came right back up and push price back up. And if we go, like I said, back to the standard 5 minute for now, we'll see that from here to here, it's initial balance. All right. Um, all right. So that's initial balance. All right. We just keep it like that, and then so that's initial balance. If we go to the 1 minute, we see that we had this nice little initial balance hold right here. So boom, come down, give us another opportunity, boom, price moves up. So once price, we had a buying, so could have entered here or here. We're risking about 3 points, 8 points, 3 points, 8 points. Risking for the ties here. If we had the gall to hold it, end of the day, and even 15 minutes afterwards, which is this here, you know, 26 points. All right, so let's get to it. So let's go through that. I'm going to get my clock up so I can see what I'm dealing with as far as time wise. Where's my clock? Okay, so it's not. There it is. Okay, now let us stay up. So that we can see. So we have about an hour. We have about 45 minutes until the market opens. We're gonna go to the daily. I'm gonna go to my actual main chart, and I have a lot of deleting to do. Cause like I said, price really just broke through everything, and everything up and above. I have no idea what I'm working with, so I'm just gonna start deleting stuff, and then I'll start fresh. I'm gonna leave the gap stuff. Let's do a line chart. Let's see everything that's in between. The gap did get filled. my weekly candles, and that was all-time high. Just getting rid of just about everything that's not below this price action. That's not above this price action or below it. That is below this price action. All right. So we don't have any um, arrows here, which is good. So that means that I could probably find better stuff on the lower time frame. So let's go to candles here. We'll close out. We'll put this at the high. I do want to look at this. So yeah, so the market is way up here, 5936. Way up here, right? This is where we closed. So the market is like gone. All right. Okay, let's do NQ. All right, so NQ is at 2694. About up here somewhere. So everything below that is gonna go. Okay, that's basically it. Oh, okay. All right, let's put this back on the way it was. Let's do the settlement prices. All right, cool. All right, so same thing with ES. There's no arrows here. We do have this is a rejection zone for NQ. Okay, so let's go back to ES, and we're just going to focus on just looking for anything that catches our attention. One minute. Okay, so all right, so let's break it down. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour and let's see what we can find. First, we did the daily, and we saw that we had one, two, and then that was the setup. So now we have this here that we're above, right? This will be our daily. Boom, 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 boom. Let's make this large. All right, and we'll come back to this area if we need to. Let's go to the 4 hour and see how prices reacted. So price broke out of this area strongly. We have buy, 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 buy. All right, so nothing yet. This is another buy, so no rejection. Let's go to the so all of this is a straight buy thing here. Our settlement is down here for our gap. We also had another gap, so let's get rid of this one here since now we have a true gap down here to fill. Let's go to the 1 hour. Straight buy shot. All right, nothing really to slow us down. We did come up here. I don't know what it is. We did come up here and price consolidated nicely overnight and then pushed up higher. All right, you can see all of this here means that price has a chance of moving higher. Just got to figure out where to put your stop loss. Okay, that's the 1 hour, still in a strong uptrend. All right, 30-minute, same thing. Let's zoom out. Don't really need to zoom out because we're at all-time highs. There's nothing above this, but I can add more just to see what the other things gave us. But there's nothing above it. Everything else is just basically a buy. This is the last one here, so we can just mark this if it makes my mental capacity brain feel better, whatever that means. All right, boom. And then, yeah, kind of holding the all-time highs, all right? Boom, comes down. All right, so that's basically what it's looking like. So over here, still consolidation. There's no selling pressure inside of this. Let's go to the 15-minute. Same thing. Buy, slow down, buy, slow down, buy, slow down, buy, slow down, buy, slow down. It hasn't buying hasn't really slowed down yet. We do have this little bad boy right here. I'm gonna keep an eye on. Okay, so let's go back to the 30-minute. We're just gonna go back to the 30-minute just to see. I'm wasting my time. Looking at buying sections. Buying appears here, appears here, appears here. Selling appears here. Buying, 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 buying appears here for sure. Arrow. 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 This is interesting right here. All right, so let's go to the 15 again one more time. Back to the 30, so I'm gonna make my marks. Fifteen one more time. We have yet to break this solid uptrend. 30 one more time. See where I can draw this uptrend. This area here Feel like an important area. Okay, it's the weekly. Look at that. All right. Um, these weeklies are looking very obsolete. I'm going to just really just minimize them. Okay, 5 minutes. We held. Straight buying. 1 minute. All right, so this is an area of interest. 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 Okay. Definitely like to see price bounce off of this or here or here because we're in a solid uptrend. So that's essentially it for me. For ES. So let's see, when we came here, did we have a trend that was broken? Yeah, we did. Right, trend was broken. Came back here again with a trend that's broken. Yeah, we did. All right, so let's go to the 5 minute. Find that trend. Boom, right here. Stop loss can stay right about there, and boom, we go. Came back to it again. Here, it's right above there, and there we go. 15 minutes. So right here, we should be looking for buying opportunities. 30-minute. 5-minute. 1 minute. Our price is coming back down again. So now we need to find a trend, and if trend breaks, try to get in. That looks good. That's what we're rocking with. Okay. So that's what we'll be looking for. Okay. So boom, we got price coming in. If price bounces up, we'll continue higher. If not, then that's pretty much it. Stop loss will leave below the swing. This is what? 8 points. That's a pretty good solid trade. Okay. Let's go to NQ. Same thing. Let's go to the daily. Boom. All right. Do I see anything as far as trend wise? No. NQ is still not at the all-time highs. Has some stuff to get to. Let's get rid of all of these here. Okay. And some selling right here that held. Actually, we cleared that selling. Just mark it. Let's go down to 4 hour. Ooh. We held it. Okay. Came down to this right here. Here, feel like it's a different animal. So sell, buy, right? Got bought up. 1 hour. NQ is facing this area up here. We got 25 minutes before the market opens. Whew. Been doing this for quite a while. Strong uptrend. I need more. Strong selling up here. Got 30-minute. All right, so this is what this was made for. All right, so let's see what we can find. All right, we did clear this, so we had an opportunity to move higher, and price just exploded that overnight. All right, where it held, it exploded overnight. The overnight session itself exploded all of that. Came back, retested, push up, and now it's doing this consolidation up here. So I'm going to get rid of these things here. All right. This one should have further out. 15-minute. 15-minute. Nothing here. Five-minute. Nothing here. Oh, we do. We have this right here. Actually, 30. Cleared it. Pretty much it. There's nothing here at the end of session. This area of interest. Continue again. 5 minute. We do have the same thing with yesterday, which was this here. Bounce. And 1 minute. I'm gonna mark this area. Strong volume. I'll mark it like so maybe. Here. So and then see what I'm talking about. We had the bounce, price held, bounce, price held, and then bounced again. Really held that area and bounced. Boom, boom. All right, yeah. All right, so we got that. I don't have any rejections up here that I can see. I don't see any rejections up here. But I am going to look for price to come down here and bounce. All right, so I think I'm done with that. Let's go back to NQ. Price is kind of breaking out of this. I prefer to see a cleaner break. This is kind of like a gap. This here was a break out and it was closer to the body. So if this breaks out, I expect a pullback. We got this is 10, so 15. So 15, 20, 25. In 20 minutes, I'd expect a pullback here and then a bounce. So I'm trying to get about 19 points, risking about 10 points. So about a 2-to-1 with that one. So we'll see how price reacts with that. So I'd like to see the all-time highs continue. And I'd like to see pickup in volume. So right now, nothing yet that I can trust. And then over here will be our selling area. So go up there and sell. 1 minute. Yeah. Let's do NQ. NQ got the volume here. Markets, I can see them when they're side by side. All right. We didn't do VIX, not one bit. VIX, I have no idea where VIX is going. VIX is going to the bottom of the map. Whew. Go. All right. I have no idea how to do VIX. VIX might just be ignored. Let me just do this, man. I just cannot take all of this noise. Oh, okay. That's just too much. All right. Okay. Let's see this down here that we're holding. See this down here that we're holding. We have anything here. Let's go to 4 hour. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. I see this up here that we're holding. We clear that. We clear all this selling. So we got these two here. All right. Let's go to hour. I need more from the hour. So we're holding all of this sell up here. No, probably not. Nope. Cleared it. Cleared it. So it's up there. All this buying down here, we're holding. So I'm selling. Bought. Kind of held this area here. So let's retrace that. That's over here. Okay. There we go. Boom. Reversal. Strong buying into it. And then reversal. Let's go to the 30-minute. You need more from the 30. Some out. Okay. I like that. Here, it's a little bit of battlefront, but I do like this. Price drop down. Price come back to it on the 31st. And then we sold off after that. We're going to squeeze that. And then let's go make a line like this. Extend left. And let's see where price takes us to. All right, so all that area is fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good with that. I can work with that. Okay, so we're on a downtrend with that one. 15-minute chart, same thing. No pullbacks. 5-minute chart. So I'm going to lean on. Strong downtrend still. All right, we don't need to do a minute because a minute would just look like chaos. Five minute. All right, so with a bit of a bounce here. So, all right, so we're done with that. All right, this is where I want to price a bounce. Like it's bouncing, but this is a nice sell. I like how this kind of look. But I don't like how this kind of. I would like to see this kind of come down here, bounce one more time, and then move up higher in the open. That's what I'm going to be looking for. What would that fall under, and what category of my setups? So is it absorption, reversal, breakout, continuation, or felt break? It might just be an absorption reversal. No, it's going to absorb it and then reverse. So that falls into place of just ranging. Continuation. It won't be a continuation in a sense because now I think we're at one, we did two, we did three. So we had one, two, three. So right now we're kind of ranging. So an absorption reversal. Let's absorb, reverse, or just straight absorption, straight reversal will work. A breakout continuation, not so. Unless we break out of this, I'd like to see volume come down, come back down, and then continue. A fail break would be trying to break. We have volume appears in, and then it fails and it comes back down. All right, that's trying to break the top. And a continuation retest is basically kind of like what we had to do with this. You have here continuation. So retest at this level and push up, but price stopped up here. So now we're absorbing on both angles. So I'm not going to, if anything, this would be fall into the absorption reversal. Absorb, reverse, absorb, reverse. So that's basically it for me. Let's go back to NQ because I didn't mark the tops with NQ, did I? So let's go back to NQ. Oh, I didn't have anything to mark with the top because Q kind of stopped short of that. Let's go to the 15 minute. Right here, we have a top. Go down to the 30 minute. Okay, and then the hour. Yeah, so that'd be our top, our minor top. Okay, so that's it. I'm essentially done. That let's look at them side by side. As you can see, we see volume definitely came in again on ES. Came in, gave a double bottom, and now it's reversing. Uh, so what we'd like to see the break out of, like here now we're breaking out. I want to see a pullback into this. In the next 12 minutes, a pullback and then up. That's what I'll be looking for. We're breaking out of that trend, so I'm looking for that pullback and then up. It still has more trend to do. That. This. This will still have a little bit more of a trend to follow. We're bouncing off of that. That's not my prerogative. I don't like that. I like price to come back to this gray, kind of like where it bounced off of before, and not be so short. And Q never even reached that level yet. So let's put our alert, and then an alert here at its highs, alert here at these highs, and let's go over news. Done, done. Over 10:30 news. FOMC begins. We have more FOMC on here. This is gonna be very big. And then huh? Okay. All right. So that's it. Those are my areas of interest. All right. I'm done for